So ever wonder why JavaScript has two operators that look exactly the same? I mean, they both have the same symbol, the triple dot. The rest operator and spread operator, they both have the same symbol, but they serve different purpose in different scenario. So in this video, we are going to know about the different use cases of rest operator and spread operator in JavaScript. So let's let's start. So first, let's talk about the rest operator. So rest operator, you can think of it like if you are using something and just let's talk about, like, we have 9 balls. Now we have 9 balls and we want to store them in 3 box. So I started storing one ball at one box. Then in the second box I put one more ball, and in the third box I have left 7 balls, but I don't have space for the I don't have more box, so I put all the 7 balls in the third box. So this is same as the rest operator. Like if we have a function, like just let me declare a function like sum, and I put parameter a and b, and I just console log a plus b. Okay, so in this scenario I know that this function has two parameters, so I just console log the sum of the both. But if there is a scenario, let me just see, and I just run it, so it will give us 5. So in this scenario I know that I have two parameters, so I can just console log a plus b. Like if there is a scenario in which I don't know that how many arguments are there, sorry, how many parameters are there, like, so in this scenario we can use the rest operator, and we can use the rest operator and we can iterate over that. Okay, the rest operator give us a array, and we can just iterate over it and we can get the result. Okay, the simple definition would be the rest operator collects multiple values into a single array. So let me give you another example, like function sum of all. Okay, sum of all, and I just put norms. Okay, so what this rest operator will do, it will collect all the parameters. Okay, it will it will collect all the parameters and it will make it a array, and the name of the array will be norms. Okay, now what I can do, I can just return, and I can let me reduce this. I can just norms dot reduce, and we can accumulator collection, and let me put an arrow function. I can just we'll just return a plus c, and let me put the default value to 0. Okay, the starting value to 0. Now in this scene, what we can get is, like, I can just call sum for let me just instead of return, let me just do console log so I can see this. Okay, so if I just call this sum of all, and I just give 1 2 3 4 and 5, and I run it, I am getting 15. Okay, so yeah, I can put more number if I want, like 8 9 6 3 2. Okay, and I just run it and we can get the value. So this is the use of the rest operator in the function. At a given example, it will put all the value in the given array, like in this case the norms. Okay, and one more use case will be the rest operator. One more use case will be, we can use it for destructuring. Okay, what is destructuring? Destructuring. Okay, the let me just see if there is, like, I want that there are n1 n2 n3 n4 and n4. Let's just say we have an array with four value n1 n2 n3 and n4, and we are assigning the value to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, as I give the example before, the balls and box example, like in this case we have 4 box. Okay, we have 4 box. These are the variables: 4 box n1 n2 n3 n4, and we have 7 balls. So what it will do, it will put n1, it will give n1, it will assign n1 to the value 1, and the n2 variable will get the value 2, and n3 variable will get the value 3. Okay, and n4 variable will get the value of 4. No, so n4 will get the 4 and the rest of the nums. Like you can say it will get 4, 5, 6, and 7. In simple word, we can say that the numbers gather all arguments into the array. So the n4 it will become an array. Okay, that's just I can console.log n1. Okay, we just say n1, n2, n3, and n4. Let me just remove the semicolon. These are not required at all. So I just console log n1, n2, n3, and n4. Okay, now if I run it, we can see that. Okay, sorry, I forgot to give the rest operator here because I want that the rest operator will get the n4 will get rest of the value. So I am giving the rest operator to n4. Now if I run it, we can see that the n1 become 1, n2 becomes 2, n3 becomes 3, and n4 is an array that collects all the rest of the numbers, that is 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's you can have the question like, if I am giving n4 the rest operator, it will get getting all the rest of the number. If I give n3 all the rest operator, what will happen? Let's see. We will get an error. Rest element must be the last element. Okay, if you can always be careful when using it. The last element have to be the always be the have to put the rest operator in the last element. Okay, so this is the rest operator in use case, and let's see the use case of spread operator. Okay, the spread operator, like the simple example would be the spread operator expands element from an iterable array object or string. Okay, so let me give you an example by a story. Let me say, if you have a basket. Okay, you have a basket and you have to put the basket in the fridge, and in the basket you have mushroom, like you have all the ingredients to make a sandwich. Okay, so in this scenario, what will happen that there in the basket there is another box in which you put some spices or cheese and anything extra, and you put it inside a box and you put it inside the basket. So what will happen when you put your hand to collect the ingredient to make sandwich, you have to first put the hand in the basket, then you have to open the small box in which all the small ingredients are there. Okay, but this is not an ideal scenario, right? So what we can do, the spread operator to do is it will make all the elements spread in the main element. So let me just give you an example. Like there is an uh, variable, give me an array that is 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and I want that I want another array that is nums all. Okay, and I want that in this nums all array the nums must be present. Okay, plus it should have 15 and 16. Okay, so let me console log nums all. As you can see, what happened, console.log. Okay, sorry, this is just this simple typo. As you can see, in this nums all, I want that the elements of the nums should be there. I don't want that there will be another box. So in my previous example, what I showed was there is a basket that from here to here it is the basket, and there is a small box that contains 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I don't want that. I want that the 1, 2, and 3 should be placed inside this bigger array, the big array. Okay, so what I can do is I can just spread this. I can just triple dot there here. It will spread all the elements of this array in this nums all array. Okay, now if I run this, you can see the elements of the nums array are spread inside nums all array. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 15, 6. Okay, you can see the difference. Okay, this is one use case in that we can say this is the array expansion. Okay, and there is another concept that is known as if you know that is the shallow copy and deep copy. Okay, let me give you this example also. If I want that, okay, let me just notch this. It will autocomplete, and this is very annoying. Okay, so if I want that there is another another array which will we all know that JavaScript don't have the concept of pointer as in C++. So I want that this another array will get the difference of these nums. Okay, that is the 1, 2, and 3 array. Okay, and if I just console log another array, we can see that it is same as the nums. Okay, now let me just now if I push something in this nums array, let me just push 100. Okay, I just push 100 inside nums array. Okay, and after that I console log the same another array. Okay, and if I run this, you can see that is the another array watch 1, 2, and 3, and after I alter the nums array, the another array also alter. Because in JavaScript, when we assign another array to nums array, it will get the memory reference of the nums. Okay, like in case of pointer, it will get the memory reference. It will not make a copy of nums. It will just get a pointer to the nums address. Okay, so what we can do to get rid of this is we can just make an array. Okay, and I just fed the nums. Okay, inside this, so it will make a hard copy of this, and now if I run this, you can see that I will get the original value, that is 1, 2, 3, and after altering the nums, I still get the same value, that is 1, 2, and 3. This is one use case you can see using spread operator. Okay, let me just comment out all of this, and let's do the next use case. Next use case is we can do object cloning using spread operator. Okay, let's there is an player. Okay, player array, and let me give him his name is Sanjin Wu. Okay, and sorry, it should be an object, my bad. So I am giving name Sanjin Wu, and we give the player type to be image class. Okay, now what I want is I want that this player object should be copied to another object. Okay, so how can I use this? If I just do that const another player, and I give this value to player, and as the previous example, it will do the same. It will give it will give the pointer like the value. Okay, the spelling is wrong. N-E-M-E. Okay, now what I did was I give another player the reference of player. Okay, so what it will do? It will just point this another player to this player's memory address. So if I just console log player and console log another player, and I just run it, you can see these both have the same value. Okay, now let me alter player. Okay, I want that the player dot name should be altered to another name, that is let me give Cha Hai in. Okay, I'm currently watching Solo Leveling, so these are the names there. Okay, so now but you can see that I just updated the player object. Okay, and so I just updated the player object, so as the another player is pointing to the player's memory address, so if I alter the player value, then the another player will get updated. Okay, as you can see, the another player gets updated to Jayahin. Okay, so what we can do to get rid of these is we can just make another object. Same in case of this the deep copy, we'll make another object and we can just fade it. Okay, now if I run this, see, the player will be Sangjinyu type image, and the another player didn't change after changing the player. Okay, let me just console log player for you, and again after altering, now if you see this, the player get updated, but the another player didn't get updated. Okay, these are some use cases. like you can make the copy immutable. Okay, so these are the key differences, and as you can see, and there can be more. You can search or you can ask ChatGPT. There are other use cases also, but these are the main difference you can see. Okay, now that you know the difference, try using them in your own projects. Okay, and learn more and keep moving forward. Have a great day, and if you like this video, likes and subscribe for more JavaScript tips.